Our heritage, as one cultural expert puts it, is more than just old buildings or historical relics from the past. It is the living, breathing essence of who we are as a people. It is found in the customs we keep, the stories and the rhythms of our daily lives, shaped by past generations and guiding those yet to come.
In the Caribbean, we oftentimes see that past as something that, oh, bad things happen, but there's really good stuff. And if you go back even further, especially when it comes down to our food, it's even better stuff. So it's important in terms of our identity. But the other facet of it is that when you think about who you are, you also have to think about where am I going? Because in many respects, who you were informs what am I going to do next.
From the sunken ruins of Port Royal to the haunting beauty of Rose Hall, Jamaica's built heritage tells stories of endurance and rebirth. Monuments like Sam Sharp Square, Emancipation Park, and the birthplaces of icons such as Bob Marley and Claude McKay stand not only as reminders of our past, but as symbols of national pride and possibility.
Our built monuments are testament of where we're coming from, but they also say to us what it is that we can be.
Beyond stone and mortar lies Jamaica's intangible heritage, the cultural heartbeat that cannot be seen but is deeply felt. It lives in the rhythms of reggae, ska and mento, in the proverbs of our elders, and in the oral traditions that connect generations.
Our proverbs, one of my favorite remains one cocoa full basket. And I use this one regularly, sometimes with even some of my students. Chicken Mary Heart in there, exam is just around the corner.
Even in the face of natural disasters, that spirit shines through in the music born out of struggle, from Hurricane Gilbert to more recently, Hurricane Melissa, reminding us that resilience is part of who we are. And then there's the food, a delicious symbol of how heritage is both tangible and intangible.
Some of us were formally trained in terms of cooking, but cooking and replicating those things, it came with a store of stories. I would stay in the kitchen with my aunt and chat, learning things from her, but watching what it is that she's doing, looking at the herbs, looking at the spices. So certainly cooking, and there's oral tradition part of it, and there's of course the very tangible thing, the eponymous Dutch pot or the Dutchie that we use to cook our food.
And above all, our resilience.
It is not uncommon to hear how strong we are under pressure, how well we do in other countries. So our intangible heritage is also that will to survive and to succeed above all.
Preserving that spirit means ensuring future generations know where they come from.
It is extremely important to pass heritage down to the next generation, because we want to ground our children, our grandchildren. We want them to remember who they are. In this world nowadays where everything is saturated, we're saturated with information coming from abroad. It's very easy to get caught up in other people's heritage and other people's culture. And so we have to make a more concerted effort to say, this is who we are, this is what we stand for, this is where we are going.
In the end, it is a message of pride and purpose.
I really hope that we get to learn a little bit more about who we are so that we can protect just that, who we are.
Jamaica's heritage endures in laughter, strength, and the spirit of its people. So, let's keep the flame alive. Future generations are depending on it.